What is going on, guys? Slim here, coming to you guys with a sort of different video. I want to discuss why Bo Rai Cho is the worst character in this game, in my opinion. First thing I want to start off with is his speed as far as dash. So his back dash, it is a hop that puts you back 1 centimeter from where you were. It is really bad. It takes a while to recover from, and you go nowhere. Also, his forward dash. The distance is pretty good, but it takes way too long to recover from. And a lot of times when you're trying to recover and just do a regular forward dash, you'll end up just running. And that's not something that you really intend to do. Even if I try to delay, you run and block a little slow, as you can see, he still runs. So I'm just going to like spam down one, and that's how long it takes for me to recover after that forward dash. Coupled with those two terrible dashes, his run also isn't very good. That's not the slowest run in this game. I think Goro or Jason has the slowest run. But Jason actually has a really great forward dash. It's actually better than his run. So Jason's run isn't really a problem. Let me compare it to Liu Kang's run. Let's go full distance. And as you can see, Liu Kang, I'm in your face, and like I don't even have to use over half. I didn't have to use half the bar to get close to you. You know. So that's just for comparison purposes. So that's one of the problems, his dashes and his run. Also, another big problem, and this is a really huge problem, is his pokes have like 0 frame advantage. And not literally, but his down one is only +9. Now his standing one is 11 frames, so you can't do standing one, down one into standing one. You can't do down one into back one, which is 11 frames also. The only moves you could do after down one is, let's see, I think down 2, another down 1 if you want to keep doing that, forward 1, and I think down 3. Those are the only moves you could do after a down 1 or a down 3, which is also +9. Now, again, for comparison purposes, let's switch over to Liu Kang. Liu Kang is +16 after a down 1. And basically every single move that Liu Kang has will hit after a down 1. As you can see, none of these moves take 16 frames to start up. So after down 1, you can do anything with Liu Kang. After down 3, which is +22, again, you can do anything. After down 4, again, also +22, you can do anything. In comparison, let's go back over to Bo Rai Cho. His down 4 is +19, and it pushes your opponent away really far. And here's the problem. Let me just wait and continuously backdash. After I do a down 1, I can't do anything. Not down 1, down 4. After I do a down 4, I can't do anything to hit my opponent. Nothing. So, nothing. Big problem. Also coupled in with the fact that he has no projectiles, and I can't do anything to keep you where I want you. So basically, if I do a down 1, you can just go back to full screen and keep zoning me out. Big problem. And again, for comparison purposes, I'm going to keep comparing them to different characters so you can understand why I think it's the worst. Liu Kang can keep you out the entire game. He has a low fireball, a regular fireball. He can instant air fireball. Again, Bo Rai Cho has no projectiles whatsoever. So the fact that Liu Kang, even having all these tools, can still trap you after down 1 or any poke, and Bo Rai Cho cannot, makes no sense to me. That's another problem for me. Also his range. Now his back 2 has really great range. But as you can see, it's really slow. 24 frames. You can actually react to this and just do a down 4. Let me just show you guys what I mean. So as you can see, like I could see him just do that and just do a standing 1. Liu Kang's standing 1 is 8 frames, and also his forward 1 is 6 frames. So even if I don't catch it right off the bat, I can still react to it with a 6 frame forward 1, and he's not the only one with a 6 frame forward 1, just like Raiden. I can go on and on. So that's another problem. His range, his down 4 has good range, but again, doesn't jail. His best range move is a 15 frame forward 2, which actually isn't even that good of a range move to begin with. As you can see, I basically have to be starting distance to hit my opponent. It doesn't get that good of a distance. Uh, Coupled in with all these things I just mentioned, for some reason they still found a purpose in nerfing Bo Rai Cho. Now, previously, before Bo Rai Cho got nerfed, I still felt that he was the worst character in this game. But for some reason they made his 6 frame down one 7 frames. You might be saying it's just 1 frame. But let's look at Melina. She has a 6 frame down one. She has crazy mix-ups. She has amazing zoning. She has amazing range. But she still gets to keep a 6 frame down one. Ermac, same thing. He can do 43% easy meterless damage. Still gets a 6 frame down one. I could go on and on about a lot of characters and their frame data. So that's just what was the purpose. They also made his down back one more negative on block. So it was actually -4. Combine that with the down 6 frame down one. A lot of times you can actually down one after doing this on block to beat out your opponent's high. If they try to do if I did this and Liu Kang tried to punish me with a standing one, I could do this and it would duck the standing one and it just hit him. So for some reason they decided to make this -7 up from -4 and this 7 frames up from 6. Don't get it. Let's move on. They also nerfed his damage. Now I don't have a problem with this because Bo Rai Cho gets crazy damage to begin with. Honestly, even after the nerf, if I don't drop this combo too many times. Oh, well, as you can see, I dropped the combo and I still got 40%. If I completed the combo, that would have been 45%, if I'm not mistaken, and that was an easy hit confirm. So it's not. I don't have a problem with him getting his damage nerf. I don't really get the point of having it so that if you do a ground blaze mid combo, it scales the combo. I don't really get that, but whatever. They made his fart less advantage. That makes sense to me because honestly, your opponent was trapped for forever in the fart. So I mean, it's not really that big of a change. It's not something that's going to kill you. You just don't get as much setup advantage or whatever you call it. You just don't get as much to do when you get this far out. Not that bad of a change. But coupled with everything else and all the problems with the Bo Rai Cho, I really don't get why they decided to nerf him. Honestly, when I was reading through the patch notes and I saw Bo Rai Cho's name pop up, I was excited because I was expecting so many buffs that it caught me off guard when I saw all it were just nerfs. It just doesn't make sense to me. This is one variation. Let's switch to a different variation. Drunken Master. Now, here's how I would fish Bo Rai Cho. So let's back up a little bit. So I would make. Oh, wrong move. Oh, fuck, wrong move. I don't really play this variation. So I would make that his forward dash. And he actually do this again, but a back way. I'd make those two his forward dash and his back dashes. As you can see, he gets really great distance, recovers pretty quickly. Those are proper back dashes and forward dashes. You might be saying, that's a bit fast. Well, let's look at somebody else's forward and back dash. This is Kano's back dash. As you can see, it recovers really quickly. This is his forward dash. Same distance, and it recovers really quickly as well. I mean, I could basically get half the distance closed with one dash. Same thing with the back dash. And again, they recover really quickly. You see how quick I can move Bo Rai Cho across the screen. So in comparison, there's no way that you can say that is too fast that would be too fast of a forward dash or back dash. Another thing is that I would make his back to at least 16 frames. 24 frames is too long of startup to really even use this move outside maybe. I mean, I don't even know why you'd use this move. 24 frames. You know how much times I've gotten messed up just trying to get this move out? Trying to get some distance closed. It's way too slow. I would make his down 1 plus 16 on hit. Same thing with his down 3. His down 4 will no longer push your opponent back that much. And I'll make it about plus 25 on Also make his standing one at least 9 frames. An 11 frame standing one is really slow. The last thing I would change is I would make this recover instantly. The whiff on the like how long it takes to recover after a whiff on this move is ridiculous. I mean, the guy has no way to get in. You try to get in with this move, it whiffs, and you just stand there for like 5 seconds with nothing left to do. Also, it's pretty negative on block. I would make it about -9 to -10. Now, characters like Kano, basically every character would still be able to punish. All characters would have to do like is like down one. Radiant has a 6 frame forward one. Tremor could punish. A lot of characters would still be able to punish, but it wouldn't be as easy. But honestly, guys, if you guys remember my Combat Pack 2 reaction, Bo Rai Cho is actually the second character I was most excited for. There's no way that he would go with Triborg because 4 characters in one and all of them just look so freaking sick. There's nothing that could have been more cooler than Triborg. So that was a given. But Bo Rai Cho was actually the second. I was actually hyped more for Bo Rai Cho than anyone else except Triborg. And playing him has been the biggest letdown. I mean, it's just like so. He's just ridiculously bad. It's not even funny. And they nerf him for what? Um, Honestly, I really wish that they didn't even put him in the game. I feel when I saw him revealed with no gameplay, I was excited. One, because I really liked Bo Rai Cho, and 2, because I felt that they would take a more serious side to Bo Rai Cho with this new engine, this new playstyle, this 2D. They were going back to the 2D fighting style and everything. I really thought it would take it a little bit more serious. No more vomiting, no more farting everywhere, no more getting drunk. It'd still be a little bit of part of his, dialogue or his game, just a little bit of his gameplay. But, this, I mean, come on, really, really, come on. And then the puking, it's just, not, it's not entertaining for me. Honestly, again, I wish they didn't even put him in the game. I wish we just got Fujin, Noob Saibot. There's so many better characters that there's no way they could have fucked up like they did Bo Rai Cho, and it's just a waste of a slot. Just let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'm going on too much. Maybe I'm salty but hurt. I really don't even care because I don't even play Bo Rai Cho, so it doesn't matter to me. It's just a waste of a slot because I paid money for him, and he's just ass. So, that's my opinion on him. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.